I came to bring the pain.
Yeah, it's that boy Treezy here, and we are about to begin chapter 2 of the FUBAR walkthrough, Spec Ops Alliance campaign. This chapter is called The Dune. Pretty easy level, quite short, quite sweet. We get to use the grenades for the first time round again. Don't be shy with your grenades. There's always, well, in this level especially, there's quite a few grenade boxes you can use. You can equip 3 grenades max, carry 3 grenades maximum at any one time. Boxes will give 2 or 3, 2, sorry. So you know what I mean, pick your grenades up as soon as you see another box. You know that you can comfortably spam a couple, use a couple, you know what I mean. It's all good, they are quite effective. And also with your squad commands as well, you still want to be using them quite thoroughly. In close quarters situations, it's Adams who does most of the shooting. He also throws his own set of grenades, and thankfully they are stupidly accurate, stupidly as accurate as the computer AI's precision with the grenades. So that comes in handy quite a bit with a few of the hard parts of the campaign. Now, as you make your way through this level, you'll hear the tunes blasting in the background and whatnot, as we're wiping out all these guys. Take your time here. I don't know why Lugo's just standing there. I can't explain that one. But obviously, as soon as you vault over that cover, a few more soldiers will come out of nowhere, ready to attack you. There's more soldiers in this next room. So again, you know what I mean. Always taking your time. In this area, you know what I mean, it is medium to close range. Always try and find yourself a decent secondary weapon as well. Earlier chapters in the game, you won't be too bad for ammo. I personally like to try and carry these 2 weapons that I've got now. Shotguns, I feel that you kind of have to be aiming for too long to get the solid shot with a shotgun, you know what I mean? And having your head exposed for more than, you know, a couple of seconds is asking for it, really. Uzis are too spread. They come with quite a bit of kick in this, you know what I'm saying? Again, if the enemy soldiers like medium to long range and you're trying to hit them with a Uzi, you're spending too long trying to control your gun, trying to stabilize your gun. So I don't tend to bother with them too much either. Further down the line, you can't afford to be choosy, so most weapons that you get you'll have to make do with. But right now, you know what I mean, we're going at a steady pace. It's pretty straightforward stuff, pretty easy to begin with, so it's not too bad. The ending of this level can be pretty tough, but you've just got to play it calm, play it defensively, because you're going to progress through this area first. There's a guy who dives off this ledge. Whether or not killing him before he jumps out of the window affects how many enemies spawn, I don't know. I don't think it does, to be honest. As you can see there, I killed him, and you still get a ton of enemies to sort out anyway. You've got a guy on a turret there. As you come to this area, get straight in cover, don't hang around. There's ammo and grenades to the left of where I'm positioned now. If you want to try and get them first, there's a high chance that you'll just get peppered by a couple of shots and die. The checkpoint we've just gone past anyway, where the DJ was talking, so it's not too punishing if you do die, but you know what I mean, we're trying to keep it pro. As you can see there, the cool feature of the game with using sand to your advantage. Ideally, you know what I mean, use that straight away really. As soon as you wipe the guy out who's on the turret, get those windows cracked and get that sand rolling in. That wipes a good number of those guys out right there. There's your grenades. Top up your ammo for your guns as well. Now, for this last part, basically, you're pinned down. Like, you know, it's the definition of being pinned down. This last part of this chapter, but you don't. You know what I mean? Don't be overly aggressive. You don't have to kill all the guys who are set up on the building because the game kind of goes on rails. You know what I mean? Eventually, so long as you're still alive, a sandstorm comes in, wipes those guys out, and Walker drops through the floor with his squad. Um, and it's pointless trying to fire at the guys because there's so many people firing specifically at Walker. You know what I mean? You literally can't pop your head out at all. I did die once at this part because I was trying to, like, you know what I mean, just trying to do it all when I didn't need to. Obviously, direct your squad, command your squad to wipe out any guys who get too close for comfort. And the only other thing to watch out for is this cover that I'm behind now actually gets blown away by an RPG shot, as you can see there. As soon as that happens, you know what I mean, you got to run to this cover ASAP. I've tried before to run to this cover first, you know what I mean, which didn't work out too well for me. So, you know what I mean, as long as you know that's going to happen, you'll be alright. Be prepared for that. I think I've only died once making that run to this side of the cover. So you should be alright in that situation. But besides that, as you can see here now, you know what I mean, I'm not really shooting anyone. You know what I mean, I'm being lazy with it, letting the squad handle their business. Because if I pop my head up now, I'll die, no question about it. Annoying, yeah, because obviously, you know, we want to be the ones doing the shooting, we want to be the ones in the action, but you know what I mean, play it patient, play it cool. You can see now the sandstorm's kicked in. Walker will almost drop through the floor. He hangs onto the ledge first. As that happens, there'll be a couple of guys to your right that you need to shoot before they kill you, and then as soon as you've killed them, that's it. Chapter 2 down. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.